Well, I signed off last night at 7 o'clock saying to you that I'd been 242 times to the European Parliament in Strasbourg. I'd spent 4 years of my life in that city, almost unbelievably. Well, today was absolutely the last day. British MEPs left the Strasbourg Parliament for the very last time. Now, there is one more act that will take place within the European Union before we leave. That'll be on the 29th of this month, when in Brussels, because bear in mind, this Parliament has more than one home, in Brussels, MEPs will go, there'll be a debate, there'll be a vote. That vote is a formality, though it's important, because under Article 50, under the treaties, despite all the work that's been done, actually the European Parliament could veto the whole thing. It isn't going to do so. There is an acceptance. But the symbolism, given that Strasbourg is the home of the European Parliament, that's written into the European treaties, the symbolism of British MEPs leaving Strasbourg for the last time, is that something that says to you there's a brighter future for Britain ahead? Now, I actually think there is, and how interesting that with Brexit now an inevitability, real estate in London has risen 5% this year already, and we're only in the middle of January. I think this is good news. I think this says to us, do you know what? We're leaving behind a really tired set of institutions. We're leaving behind the old world, an over-regulated world, a world with a currency that's failed for the Mediterranean, where the East and West are rowing over many things. Is this symbolism of our MEPs leaving, does it say to you there's a bright future ahead? And if you think, yep, this is all part of what needs to be a rolling celebration over the course of the next couple of weeks, call 0345 6060 973. Or maybe you think, no, actually, there's a problem here because our MEPs are leaving, but we go into a transition period where we have to accept new EU laws but have no vote and no say over them and keep paying. So transition is a period of taxation without representation. Or maybe you think the whole thing is a disaster and Brexit will give us a bleaker future. And if that's how you feel, tell me why you think that. Because it's done now. It's happening. Do you accept it? Or do you still think there's an argument to fight against it? Please.